WSGC.
And good morning to you. It is 8:19 in the Granite Capital, 58 degrees. It is a little heavy rain out there, so y'all be careful riding around, driving this morning, heading to work. And if you're just getting up and trying to figure out what's going on, the Chiefs have won the Super Bowl. McCole Hardman with the winning catch with 3 seconds left on that clock last night. And now the Chiefs are the winners. McCole Hardman's all over the news. He's been on Good Morning America Today show, I think CBS Morning, and he's making his rounds all around catching that winning catch. But right now, let's chat about that, other things, and swap and shop items. But first, let's introduce your governor of gospel music, Mr. John Henry Hubbard.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
What do you mean you ain't gonna say nothing?
I mean, I ain't getting into y'all mess.
Wait a minute. You're in it. You bought the tickets.
I ain't bought no tickets. I don't own no tickets. I don't own no
You said you got our plane tickets on Amazon. Look, I'm glad you said that, John. Not only do we have some other special guests in the room right now, one Max Shalak, who's not a guest, he's part of us. I mean, he comes by. Kamari in Production Studios. Of course, he's leaving like John Hubbard does. Ashley from Chick-fil-A is here again with no Chick-fil-A, by the way. Why is there no Chick-fil-A ever?
I don't know.
I had hot links this morning.
Wednesday, though.
Wednesday is Chick-fil-A day here, so Wednesday morning. But, John, a lot of questions surrounded me. I mean, I had pilots. I had pilots calling me trying to figure out what we want to do, but the airport was just too crowded. But right now, I want to introduce. Can I use your whole name or just first name for privacy reasons? Oh, okay.
Whatever you feel like.
What's all over Facebook? Shane Allen is here. Shane and Frady, they take yearly adventures virtually on Facebook, and we're going to talk about that after this phone call. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
I just want to give a holler out to Kansas City Chiefs.
Holla! Woot woot! That was Luther Rucker, and I tell you what, we're fired up today, ain't we?
I was from Miami,
Now, Miami wasn't even.
What?
California, whoever that
This is how
San Fran.
me and John was.
49.
I wanted Miami to win it. That was not going to happen.
They're out like a month
And
ago.
just think, he was law enforcement at one. All right, Shane, I want to tell you, you and Frady have had some adventures through Facebook in the past, and I always enjoy like looking at it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I like seeing the restaurants y'all pick, and so we've eaten together throughout the few years, and so I always think, man, I wish I was with y'all because I want to go eat and enjoy what y'all do. So you took me with you this year.
Yeah, we had a blast.
And I ended up in my living room eating my own chicken wings. And but you know what? Y'all have so much fun. And when you see Anthony's aunt's smile and all that, it really adds a lot of fun. And for those in the know it's a joke. But man, my phone went off, so I quit commenting because it was like crazy. But you can't. Frady said this, and Frady also works for the sheriff's office. You can't always believe what you see on the internet.
Yeah.
That's the way it does. But it's all in fun and all that. But the best seat to watch a Super Bowl is your own house.
Yeah, at home with
Well,
your family.
You
Yeah.
didn't recognize the Boston Butt.
Wait a minute, what?
The Boston Butt?
It's not even a team. Are you talking about the pork butt?
Yeah.
Okay, John throws me. So Shane, this is how we do this every day. I know what I got going on, and then John comes in and throws me away.
Well, you came up here and got one.
I did. Okay, all right. What he's talking about is the Rotary Club did Boston Butts yesterday. I thought you were talking about a football team, John. I'm sorry. I apologize. John, we are covering the map this morning. Oh my gosh.
They want to hear about your trip.
I'm serious. Everybody's like, did he go? Did he not go? Wow. New York, D.C., we see you. Florida, the Gulf of Mexico, all the way. We are right now on the West Coast in Los Angeles, California, as well as around the world. We are showing up today. But yesterday, John, it's important to him. We had Boston Butts, and that is thanks to the Rotary Club. Rotary Club did Boston Butts yesterday, so I added that to my chicken wings last night, and man, we had a great time. It was really good.
But we out of our 140 Boston Bud, Boston Bud. If anybody got a complaint about it, they need to let me know because that was one of the best pork Boston Bud I ever ate.
It was really good. It pulled right out. I mean, you just went in and it was pulled apart by the time I got done with it. It was so good. It was so good. So it
Oh, have me a sandwich for dinner.
that's what I'm eating for lunch today. I'm eating some leftover Boston butt.
Yeah, why you call it lunch?
Because that's what you eat at 12 o'clock.
You eating dinner at 12 o'clock?
Oh, Lord.
12 o'clock?
I eat dinner at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
At 6 o'clock.
I eat.
Now Mike knows he's a cotton picker.
This is what I deal with every day.
We used to cook. I said I wasn't gonna say that today, but we used to eat dinner at 12 o'clock. We quit picking cotton, chopping cotton, doing what we was doing on the farm, and go to dinner for 1 hour from 12 to 1, and go back to the field.
So what do you eat at 6?
So
That's right. Most of them had dinner bell. They'd ring it.
yeah,
And when that bell rung, you go eat dinner.
So when do you eat lunch?
you don't eat no lunch.
After these uptown folks that change the rules.
Yes. Wow.
See, I got rock on my side.
Well, Rock's.
Yeah, they ain't rock.
John, don't confuse me.
Shane's gonna leave here and wonder like what today is. He's gonna start asking the same questions we do when we walk out of the room. Like, what day is it? We totally lost now.
He's going to want to go home.
Yeah, that's. Hey, the phone's running, and yes, we started out about McCole, but we've got comments there about the barbecue. Lori says yes, they ended up having barbecue pork nachos yesterday, and that would be good today as well. Get some nachos, some pork, throw some sauce on it. Woo! Hey, let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you are on the air.
Good morning, Steve Brown.
Good morning, Farmer Jim. Ba-da-da-da-da, bump.
What's going on, buddy?
Man, I'll tell you what, I'm just rolling on the Super Bowl win.
That's it. Ain't that something?
That was a God thing. You know, anybody that listened on Friday, Pastor Randy Downer, like we prayed for McCole, just knowing that he had done the preparation, he had done what he needs to do, and that God could open a door for him. And he called me late last night. We spoke early this morning, but God opened that door. 3 seconds left in the game.
That's right. I don't know if you recall my prophetic statement I made last week about him scoring a touchdown.
I think I do recall.
Yeah.
I think I do recall.
Yeah.
And
Well, it was even more fitting that he did it at the end and wins the ball game with that. So.
well, you know what I thought about 3 seconds left to go? It's an on-time God.
Yep.
Our God is an on-time God. Now,
Yeah.
look, both Christians could be on both teams, but I feel like there's a reason that it was like it was last night, and I
That's
feel
right.
like God
That's right.
knew who needed it, and man, I'm just so excited for McCole.
I don't know
for
if
the
you
team.
noticed too. You know, Miko had that cross in his ears, man. I just thought that was a good deal. You know.
Yes,
So.
he was
Yeah.
covered. I didn't. I got to go back and look at that, but he had a cross in both ears.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was covered. And man, that preparation in life, no matter what you do, no matter what hard circumstances come, the valleys, the lows, I mean, all you see. But if you just stay focused and stay true, I mean, to me, it's almost a sermon in what this year was, because everybody's goal in football is to win the Super Bowl.
That's right.
So no matter if you went and only got to play one play with the Jets or whatever, you stay that course and you keep stepping. That next step is your touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And it's the winning point. There's a sermon in this. I mean, it's a sermon.
Yeah.
I got chill
Well,
bumps
I
right now.
was also glad to hear that, you know, Patrick Mahomes, thank God for this season, not, you know, nothing else. So he put God first, you know, so I just thought that was a good deal. So.
Amen.
Yeah.
Look, that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir. Well, I won't keep you, buddy. I know you got things to do.
Look, hey, appreciate you calling Farmer Jim and predicting that the touchdown. So
It was just a feeling, man. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, that's all.
I'm not a betting guy, but somehow on Facebook or somewhere I saw where you bet, and it was like you bet $10, and if McCole Hardman gets one touchdown, you get 100 back or something. And I had said, man, I'm gonna drop $100 on that, but I was like, nah, it ain't good to bet. Then I was like, I could have had $1,000.
Oh, it was a good bet. I told you Friday it was a good bet.
I do not condone betting. I just want that. Yeah.
No, I didn't say it was a good bet, but I just, anyway,
Yeah.
It is what it is. But
That's right. That's right.
all right, buddy.
Hey.
Y'all take care.
You too. Thank you, Farmer Jim. Thank
All
you
right,
now.
buddy.
Yeah, I tell you, no matter in life what struggles, man, you don't stop. And there's a play called Tom and Jerry that the Chiefs do, and that was the play that was called, which means the wide receiver at the time was McCole Hardman. It would either go to Kelsey or Hardman, and Kelsey was covered. Hardman ran. He knew when the corner turned that he had it, and this was an interview last night, and he called it. But y'all, he was so focused on the play, he didn't even realize the game, like what the score, the time, or nothing. 3 seconds left in the game, and that was a winning touchdown, and that's what, if you stay that course, that's what God can do. Whatever your Super Bowl is, wherever you at in New York, in Kansas City, sitting over here across from me. Whatever your next step is that dream. And John Hubbard, you're living the dream. Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I just say congratulations to Mr. Harvey and the whole team. And like you said, it was an on-time God thing.
That's right. Amen.
You guys, y'all have a blessed day. Be safe. Love you, Stan.
Love you too. John Hubbard says he loves you.
No, I don't love John.
Hey! Oh, my goodness. John. Oh, my gosh. So, me and Shane and Frady, that post kind of goes out, was it Saturday night? Saturday, I guess? Saturday night. And the post goes out, and it's like delayed plane or whatever the story. You can look at any year. They do this every year. In delayed plane. I didn't know what I was like fixing to get embarked on because I start getting text from people that know pilots. But then the word comes in that that's a tough airport to land in.
Never been there. No,
and I said, I'm not even going. But it occurred to me that if we had to get there are people that would get us there. You know what I mean? And I said, well, next year, who knows? And I'll leave it at that. Who knows?
Daytona's coming up.
Oh,
Yeah, you going?
I'm
You
going.
with us?
I might go. Yeah. I always loved y'all's food. Y'all pick places to eat that I'm like, man, that'd be good.
Usually
Yeah.
we plan it out a little better.
Yeah,
We,
yeah.
we almost forgot this year, so
Everybody's
Saturday
busy now.
afternoon.
We'll be right with you, caller. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, all right, Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning. How y'all doing?
We are blessed.
Hey, I tell you what doesn't happen though. I got a autographed Miko picture
Oh, people trying to
with
sell
the
stuff now.
papers and everything to it for sale.
How much you want?
I'm not really sure yet, but I will.
It's on
You
that
can
for-
call me at 706-371-4986, and we can negotiate. This is Barry Henderson.
Barry Henderson.
I got an authentic picture, nice big picture frame with Miko in there with his autographed picture with the papers and everything to it. So give me a call, whoever is interested, and let's talk about it.
What's that number again?
706-371-4986.
All right. You got it, Kamar?
I got it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Barry Henderson.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Cashing in. People cashing in.
Already.
Already.
Not even 24 hours.
It ain't even 24 hours. Well, look, we're just proud of him, and it's so cool to win it like that, and just incredible. So, hey, let's go to the phone line. Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
I just want to let you know, Stan, the Chick-fil-A thing is at Save-A-Lot parking lot.
Oh, she just nodded. Yes, yes. They're at Save-A-Lot, y'all. No, wait a minute. Save-A-Lot or is it Save-A-Lot? Oh, it is at Save-A-Lot. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Did
Jesus' Chicken is at Save-A-Lot parking lot. Well,
did you see the halftime show?
I did.
What do you think about that?
7 o'clock on the dot. What? I love Usher. Yeah. Look, I was like dancing in my living room. My son was like, "Dad, you're embarrassing me." And I said, "It's just Usher. There's nobody else here." He said, "Yeah, but you're trying to get on Facebook Live, and I don't want that on Facebook Live." I'm just kidding. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Man, this is Daphne Hill again. How you doing?
Daphne, we ain't heard from
I got
you
a
in
question since y'all
forever.
talking
About Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, so when you're coming from Athens Highway, you get into on College Avenue, right there by Dick and Neil, it's a sign there that says Chick-fil-A coming soon. Is that true or no?
So that's in the Athens area. Is there a new Chick-fil-A coming in Athens?
No, this in Elberton. This sign is in Elberton.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That's not true.
No, the head is
Somebody
shaking
just
no.
put it there?
Yeah, the head is shaking no, so yeah, not true.
Okay, somebody just put it there then.
Where's that at? I want to see it.
So when you leave coming from the bridge,
So
right there
somebody's
before
put a
you get to
sign
Maxwell.
up saying Chick-fil-A's coming. That's
Yeah, they got a sign right there.
Frady. No, I'm just kidding. So and where's it at?
Okay, when you come in before you get to Max Home,
Uh-huh.
that little building say Dick and Nail,
Yes.
right there by there. They got it stuck in the ground right there.
Yeah, I couldn't see Chick-fil-A going there. I just don't know. That's. I could see Dollar General going up right there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. So somebody got a Chick-fil-A's coming soon sign.
It's moving around a little bit.
So it's a joke. It's
gotta be.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like they put it there when the granite stones.
Yeah. Well, back when they were up there on Hartwell.
Yeah, whenever they
They would have Chick-fil-A coming soon.
Someone put a sign right there, and I was like, "What is that?"
A Chick-fil-A sandwich might be coming soon, but not a whole Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it is the Monday after Super Bowl. The Chiefs win. If you just woke up and having coffee this morning, then you may know that it was McCole Harmon that caught that touchdown, and so cool. Hey, if you have items for sale, you can call us at 706-283-1400, and we'll get those.
Let's get the birthday.
All right, John. I'm glad you said that, because I think the birthdays are up on the screen. Is that right?
I don't know.
John, you're like producing the show today. I love it. I can't get this to work. Hold on. Mac, don't fire me yet.
I didn't say nothing.
Mac's about to let me go. Oh, here we go. We got it now. And let's find out whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday on this Monday, February the 12th, goes out to Deborah King. Miss Karen Johnson celebrates today. Happy birthday, Miss Karen. Lakin Roberts, my friend, the man, he used to work here. He's in Florida right now. Mark Gaffney. Gaffney's birthday is today. And Miss Lisa K. Pond celebrates today as well. Happy birthday to everyone from your friends here at WSGC Radio. Let's go to the phone lines. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Yes, back a couple of weeks ago, I have a washer, dryer, and a stove for free. I have a refrigerator now. It's about an 18 or 25 cubic foot, and it's free for anybody that wants it. We just it runs. It's good refrigerator. We just replacing all the appliances in the house with new ones. So it is running. It is good refrigerator.
Okay.
For anybody to come get it.
All right, we got the number, Kamar?
We don't.
All right, give us that phone.
Number is 706 522 9802.
All right, we got it?
No.
Okay. All right, we got it.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. Look, that's a refrigerator. I felt like that was a blessing for some folks last week. That a refrigerator today, give him a call. That will be listed on the Swap and Shop page, so check that out as well. Let's say this, got comments about the sign, about the Chick-fil-A, which is not true. This is not true. Sign is located right past Bicknell. It looks like a campaign sign. I'm gonna go ride and look at it today just to see it. But it is not true. Also, Donnie Cordell sends this in, John Hubbard. John Hubbard is correct again. It is biblical about supper being in the evening because Jesus had the Lord's Supper late in the evening. So obviously, if Jesus calls it supper, it's supper. John smiles.
I got smiling.
As he's right again.
Johnny Cardell, I love it.
That don't mean it ain't lunch.
Wait a minute, what's that?
I said that don't mean that the afternoon ain't lunch.
Well, that might be a tradition of farmers talk dinner time. They used to ring the bell at dinner time, didn't they?
So did.
Who would ring a bell?
The one that cooked the dinner.
Oh, call me in on that one.
No, you didn't pick
Look.
cotton, so you don't know.
It I heard Mama talk about it enough to where I feel like I did. She used to, we were raised on hearing her stories about we didn't know how lucky we were. And,
You had 3 meals: breakfast, dinner, and supper.
that was your 3 meals. Well, I don't disagree with that. I just add lunch to that. I'm a 4-meal kind of guy, John. You don't get in this shape. It's a shape, regardless of how you look at it, in shape or in shape. It's a shape.
Big round shape.
Yeah. It did you say a big round shape? Just don't push me. I'll roll right down the hill. Look, y'all, I be trying to work on stuff, but this weekend, all I did was eat. All weekend.
But you talk, do your talk. Doc listen.
Oh, yeah, Doc, he's listening. He may not like the Red Hot. Sean, we cooked all our Red Hots yesterday morning before church. And I ended up eating them again today. I do want to say this. When Shane posted on Facebook yesterday where we were eating at in Las Vegas, he put In-N-Out Burger. Last night, I'm watching it at midnight. I had woke back up and was watching the interview, and Andy Reid, the chief head coach, is in an interview, and they bring him his supper, and it's from In-N-Out Burger. And I said, score!
I had nothing to do with that.
I was amazing. I said, that's amazing, because I just saw where Shane did that, and I said, I've never even been to In-N-Out Burger.
Me either.
Oh, you had?
No, never had.
Did y'all drive down Florida?
I don't even know what to say. I'll let Shane answer. I'll let Freddie answer that.
Hey, I guess he went to share from it, blue light on.
All the way to Las Vegas. I don't think so. Freddie had his baby, though. I thought that was cute.
Yeah.
You know, that baby wants to go to Super Bowl.
Enjoying his first Super Bowl.
Yes, that's right. The
Front row
baby's,
seats.
baby's first. You can't get better. The best place to watch it's your house. I mean, it really is. Just a really cool thing. John, me and Shane had a talk Saturday night. We're gonna talk a little bit, if we can, about our talk about life and just what you take with and it's really friends and family is what everything comes down to. I mean,
My friend Susie Folsom was asking me questions about that, and I told her.
I'm gonna refer all questions to Alan Frady. Because he ain't here.
He skipped out on us, didn't he? He's supposed to be here today.
He's supposed to be here, so he gets all questions. It's all in fun, and it's really like Frady said. I think it was Frady that says this. It's kind of the April Fool's joke for y'all. I mean, y'all do that, and this year they included me, so I'm honored. Yeah. I was honored to be in the thing. I just wish I could have commented more, but my comments were creating so many behind the scenes text and talks that I realized I cannot carry this thing because people are right now going, so-and-so's in Las Vegas, and all of a sudden it was becoming so real. I said, whoa. I'm out.
Every year it's like this.
Yeah. Y'all get calls.
We've been doing this for years, and I don't even remember what year it started, but we posted we was at the Olympics one year.
I followed that one.
I don't remember if we went to the Super Bowl or national championship, but
Shane, I followed y'all on that one, following where you were going and looking it up and seeing how legit it was. And I was like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we was in Korea on a Saturday, and I was back at work Monday morning, and people asking me, hey, did you?
What do they say to you when you walk back into work? Or some of them like?
Well, usually they had a discussion with their spouses of whether we were really there or not.
Yeah. So I love the one comment last night whenever you posted the picture of the three of us and what we were doing. And one comment said, "I knew y'all couldn't afford to go."
Wow.
I heard $40,000 was like the cost of it, you know.
Did you work last night? Well, I just wonder how last night go with the citizens.
Was it a
Then
calm?
again, what's it called?
I spoke to the supervisor that was working last night earlier this morning, and he didn't tell me anything that went on, so I'm assuming it was a good night. Looking through reports, it wasn't that bad of a weekend.
So Super Bowl's kind of like Christmas Day. It's kind of a calmer time. Yes.
I just saw something
Uh-oh.
that said
Oh. What is it?
this is the we had the same Super Bowl we did in 2020, and like I don't know how true it is, but like some of the NFL, some of the sports stuff are lining up too, like with
What now?
Lamar Jackson wins the MVP.
Yeah.
Wait, this is not. Hold up. Ravens win AFC North. They did it in 2020 and 24. And then the 49ers win the NFC West. And the Cardinals last in NFC West. Like some of this stuff lines up from 2020.
So who won the 2020? Did we?
The Chiefs, yeah.
The Chiefs did.
It was the same. It was the same matchup. Yeah, same matchup.
What was the score then? And you know, McCole predicted that he would play the 49ers. It's just he was with the Jets when he predicted it. Or no, the guy did. And the score was almost right. For you that think the NFL is scripted.
It was 20-31.
That's what it was then. And McCole predicted it would be like 32-21, which it was 25-22. But if they'd have targeted McCole more, he would have got that touchdown, which would have made it right. Look at me now, all thinking that he's going to do a touchdown. Hey, you talk about it, you get it. I have a picture now of the sign that's out on College Avenue. I had never seen this before, ever, and didn't even know that was so. But it's not true. But whoever's putting the sign up, good joke. So, except I want Chick-fil-A now. That's how that works with me. So, let's see what else we have. I think that's all we got for right now. Hey, John, we menus. We need to see if we can get menus. I do not have the hospital paper menu, so I'm going to try to call them and see if we can get it that way. If not, Shane and I will make up what they're having today. You think they'll have it right?
Today is Monday, February 12th. We will be having fried pork chops, chicken and dumplings, mashed potatoes and gravy, broccoli cheese casserole, pinto beans, and cabbage.
All right, chicken and dumplings today.
Sorry.
Which I'll just get a plate of that and be done. Oh no, I got food today. I got pork barbecue. So, well, John, now, do I go to the Super Bowl next year?
Nobody will believe you.
They
You could
won't.
really be
That's
there.
the problem. I got to thinking, when me and Randy
It
talked,
ain't gonna be in Elberton.
the Super Bowl, John.
It ain't gonna be in the Overton. Coming to the Granite Bowl.
You have to be careful. People
Super Bowl 59.
That comment was from John Hubbard. Any responses are John at WSBCradio.com. We never said Super Bowl. Ant, get ready to do security. Super Bowl coming. All right, let's go to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you are on the air.
Okay, Stan.
Yes.
Refrigerator's gone.
Yes. Cha-ching.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look, if Sears and Roebuck would have had the Swap and Shop, they'd still be in business.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you now.
y'all.
Thank you. All right, so take the refrigerator off. It is now sold.
It
Cha-ching.
ain't sold. He
It is
give
now
away.
picked up.
He give it away.
It is now picked up. My point is, it's that's the point to what I'm trying to make. Come on, every day I know what I'm doing, man, until I get here. And I totally went wrong. Oh my
This is you going on your way, and this is John.
Let's see. And John, you're getting fan mail from Mr. Rock Evans, who says you are the smartest guy around. Swap and shop, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to call and give Mr. Hubbard some credit because the Super Bowl could come virtual.
Wait a minute, the Super Bowl could come what now? What you said?
Virtual in Elberton.
Oh, it could come virtually. You are thinking ahead for next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just had to say that. I listen to y'all every morning.
I love it. You listen every morning?
Yes.
All right. How tall is John Hubbard? I'm just kidding. We've never even discussed that.
You got me looking at him, trying to figure it out.
I know him very well, though.
Well, thank you, and you have a wonderful day today. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Super Bowl party could be in the Granite Bowl, John. You could be predicting something next year. So who knows? Do we fly to the Super Bowl or do we go see the Super Bowl? Time will tell. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what that was. Right. Hey, I think Frady has finished working. I'll just say where he was working because he's now texting. I think he's listening in. Frady, we hadn't talked about you too much. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right. I know our time is passing by. We do want to give some shout outs to our sponsors, but before that, I do want to say we've got a different kind of song that we're going to do today, John.
What?
At the end of the hour.
What kind?
It's if we can, if it's okay, we're going to do Randy Travis, 3 Wooden Crosses. And I think that line is that line in that song, Shane. What you said the other day, do you remember?
I believe it is.
And I don't know if you can remember Saturday night, but it was like a profound moment. And you said it's not what we. Oh gosh, I forgot now. What was it you said? It's
in our hour-long conversation.
Yeah. It's like 2 hours. It's like 2. But there was this one line where you said, it's not what you take, but it's basically your family, your friends. I mean, that's what it's about. And you can't take anything with you. And it's just an amazing thing. We talked about the song Randy Travis, 3 Wooden Crosses. And John, I don't know how, but you're like this too. I have ended up in places where I wonder, how did I really get there? I mean, and Nashville, Tennessee is one of those places. But Larry Beard is the guy's name. I recorded in his studio. I did a lot of what you call scratch recordings, and that is new songs that are created. You go in before studio musicians ever get there, and you scratch record. Well, in Nashville, when I was in Nashville, I would go to Larry Beard and do scratch recordings at like 9:30, and then the real musicians come in at 10, and which means I'm not a real musician. But on the wall in Larry Beard's office is Randy Travis, 3 Wooden Crosses, and he actually not only recorded the song for them as a studio, but he played guitar on that, and he's on the credits, Larry Beard. But then you see that, and you go back to listen to that song, and you just think, wow, how much God, is. And there was a line in there. Somehow me and Shane were talking Saturday, and we had talked about, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours, and no, it's an hour and a half, I don't know. And in that talk, this line came out, and it was just like, wow. And we're gonna play that Monday, so we'll play that shortly, if John hadn't fell asleep yet.
I ain't gonna fell asleep.
Okay. Oh, and we got to have a moment with Matt.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, words of wisdom. So let's give a shout out right quick to our sponsors, and then we'll go to a word of wisdom with Matt Shalott. And sponsors, we want to thank this hour Napa Auto Parts, Lake Russell Building Supply, Richard's Restaurant, A&R Auto Sales, Tri-County Chevrolet, American Pest Control, and Capel Automotive Repair. And those are our sponsors for this hour. We thank all of our sponsors throughout the day. Thank you all for WSGC that we can bring you news, weather, sports, swap and shop. And right now, a moment with Matt Shalott with the wisdom of the day.
The wisdom of the day is from Matt Shalott. And first thing you need to do is get on your hands and knees and offer up your forgiveness of all your many sins and shortcomings. Then number 2 is put your faith in God. and most of all, listen to what your wife says.
Okay.
Where you run out then.
Wait a minute, John, don't be disagreeing with that. Miss Francis could be listening.
She is.
John's like, what? Now, you're married to Francis too. He's got a Francis and you got a Francis.
And both of them mean.
Hey! Swap and shop. Let's move on. Swap and shop. You're on the air.
I need the number for the food refrigerator.
The refrigerator was just picked up, I believe. They called in, and it went straight to a listener who called the gentleman. Am I correct, Kamari?
Yes, sir.
Refrigerator's gone.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day today. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's times where you wish you had more refrigerators. You get a refrigerator. You get a refrigerator. Hey, Rusty Lion sends in this, and this is part of that Randy Travis song. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind when you go. That's what that line was.
You're going to leave everything behind.
Yeah, yeah. So it doesn't matter all the stuff or, new things or whatever, but it's family and friendships. John, you're my friend.
Well, you going to leave you behind.
Love it. Look, we have what we call interns. Kamari, this year we got Audrey Poon, Kamari Willis, and Campbell Coughlin. And this is how John wants to be. This is what Callie went through last day. Very emotional. We're all like, you became such close people this year.
Right.
Broughton the same way. And, Madison Webb, it's all been the same so far. But there's nothing like it. You think this close emotional thing's about to happen on your last day. And Kamari, this is what he said. I think he told Callie this. He said, all right, well, there's door coming. We got more coming. I mean, that's the way he told her bye. That was it. And I said, well, I guess that's one way to do it.
I saw Campbell perform Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, at a honor band.
Were you there?
I was.
Did you perform?
I did not.
That's pretty cool.
Then I saw Chuck.
And they're at Madison County
They
High
are.
School. So where was that at?
It was in Jackson County.
Okay, so I ended up in Augusta, along with all the travels that people thought I was on. I did go to Augusta Saturday, and I'm going to tell y'all, Jake, Drew's my oldest, Jake's my youngest. I know my kids' names, so I just want to clarify that. Jake had drill meet, and I want to tell y'all, it's so cool to see these guys. They are just, military quiet, standing there. They had real Army guys coming at the meet doing the judging. But it was real incredible. I'll try to find the videos to post later today. Just hadn't had time to.
Where did they rank it?
So that is what's so cool. The huge PA system somehow wasn't used, and they had a small one, but they kept standing in front of the speaker and it squealed, so they turned it down. And I was so far away, I couldn't get there to show them how to operate it. But I was sitting there mentally. That's where I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I could fix this if I could only get to it. So they had to turn the volume down, and whenever they did, you couldn't hear. But they got 2 first-place trophies and 2 second-place trophies. I don't know which division won what. And some medals. The medals you hang around.
You should sit down closer to the field next time so you can. You got to help them out.
That's what Uric, I think is the name. That's what he told me next time. I didn't know where my place was. So he said, man, you should have been here with us. and I said, well, I didn't know. So next time I'll know what I could do. So
stand fixing problems everywhere.
I don't know. It's just part of me. You look, you see what's going. You just want to fix it. You just want to make it better if you can. But anyways, that was that. That was cool. That's what I did Saturday, and of course Sunday I did make it to church. Las Vegas plane did not leave. I ended up at church, and which is where I should be. And Kent's doing a great job in music, and he was leading worship, and it was really really good.
Pastor Kevin and I talked to him yesterday, and he said he's gonna come to see us this week and straighten things out.
And straighten things out. I didn't know there was any problems.
I'm just telling you what he said.
Pastor Kevin's coming to straighten things out. Who's he straightening it out with, John? Let's see. Oh yeah, Rusty Line says those meets are long, but they are interesting, and that is true. It's a pretty long meet. I mean, from what, 8 until 1:30? 8 in the morning to 1:30 there in Augusta. And so it's a long meet, but really, really cool. So
Did y'all have a big dinner there in Augusta?
yes, Culver's, which is kind of like a Dairy Queen. I hope it's Sergeant Urick. I hope I don't get his rank wrong. But he didn't want to just let them eat at concession or go to the first fast food. He wanted to go somewhere where the kids hadn't been and experience something new. So Culver's in Nashville, they have them. Franklin and Brentwood, but it's kind of like a Dairy Queen. It's the best way I can describe it. Have y'all ever been?
Yeah, I go. a good
Culver's?
bit. Commerce has one.
They have a Culver's?
They do.
I did not know that. I'll head over there. Let's do that on our next Super Bowl run.
Yeah. Wait for the airport.
All the way. Let's stop by Culver's in Commerce.
Do they cook the oil up there?
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, it's hamburgers and just like Dairy. If you go to Dairy Queen, they got milkshakes and ice cream and all that. Custard. Yeah, custard. So we'll go one day if you want to. I don't know if they have potato custard.
No, it's not.
I don't know. So there's a picture that Sandy Adams has, and I just want to say, and I had a lot of people that requested stuff today, but I can't find it right now. But Sandy Adams has a picture of Nicole going that one more step, and I put it on my Facebook. But man, as we end this hour, whatever you are going through in life, or whatever your job situation is, or just whatever whatever it is that you're working on, keep going, keep working. You never know when that next step is your Super Bowl. I just want to say that. Shane, you're our special guest. Anything you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I appreciate you, Stan. I appreciate you. I know Frady does, and I've gotten so many requests from people that want to join us next year.
Okay, all right.
And we'll continue doing it every year.
Now you know that you can't believe everything.
Well, see, it was so. Me and Frady's done this for years. You joined with us. A lot of people that comment know we do this and just play right along. It just makes it more convincing, but.
Well, now that we've talked about it, next year I'll feel more like I can jump in and start doing stuff. Because I wanted to create. I have been to so many places and just been through a side door. And I don't want to say when, where, or how, because then everybody will be trying to do what I've done. But I've been at CMA Awards. I have been at like all these things, and it's amazing. Sometimes you just show up, what'll happen? I mean, I'm serious. And I have been at events, and the next thing I know, I have the guy's phone number that's performing in my phone, and I'm like, I don't even know how this happened.
Maybe the NFL see all this and say, hey, let's really invite him.
Well, see, I got to thinking, once that pilot, the person's like, if you need a pilot, I've got somebody. I'm like, what? This is a joke, you know? And I was like, we have no tickets. We have no reason to get there, you know? And then I realized.
We could have flew out and had in and out.
Well, and I would have been happy. I'm serious, Shane. It would have been cool just to fly out there, eat an In-N-Out burger, get the sights and all that, get back on the plane, come back home. I mean, watch it. So you never know what next year holds. You never know.
You think a local plane can fly to Las Vegas without burning it up?
Let me
without burning up.
The views of John Hubbard are not necessarily those of WSGC studio and or its staff. John's talk is all from John at WSGCradio.com. Just doing disclaimers just in case.
What?
Man. John, we're talking about Greenville Airport. Big planes. Well, you know that what's the artist that Kelsey made popular again? What's the singer?
Yeah.
She was there.
Yeah, she was.
So she got a plane.
Yeah.
She flew in. So she's become big now, like a huge star. Just because Travis Kelce, man.
Miko got a picture with her. I just saw it.
She came up to Miko walking to find Miko
to
hug him.
Yeah.
So that's it. You got a picture of it?
I do. And you has it on this
You got a picture of what?
Instagram.
I said, I don't know who she is, but she better not do too much.
That's what I love. John has no clue who this is. He knows it's some person that Travis Kelce's dating. That's all he knows, and he has no clue of the name. None.
And he knows that Travis Kelce is Bull Willis's nephew.
Yeah. So he thinks.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta move on. It's 9 o'clock. We gotta go. Yeah, that's it. All right. Look, before as we leave today, I'm gonna leave with this song, and this is just because we had talked about it. I think it is just a really great message. And you know, no matter where you go, what you are, who you are in life, you always have day one with Jesus. And when you surrender and you give it all, then that is when you can create a brand new life in Christ. And this song right here, we'll talk about some individuals. It's a really good song. Listen in. Always try to keep it what I call the compass of the day, but listen into the lyrics of this song. I hope everybody will smile till 10 o'clock and let the rest of the day take care of itself. Be good to each other. Do something nice for someone today. Many thanks to Max Shalak, who came in with words of wisdom. Also Shane Allen, who is fresh off flight from Las Vegas. and prayers for Alan Frady because he had to work a job this morning. So, and we appreciate all that Frady does and anybody. And if you put on a uniform in the morning, John, just like you did for 30-something years, we pray for those each day because you never know what you're getting into. You don't. You enjoyed your years of serving?
Well, until something happened.
Well, and then let's that kind of wraps up our hours. All right, y'all, here it is. It's Randy Travis. It's called Three Wooden Crosses, and we hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Be safe out there. The roads are wet, and it's raining.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus, bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are three wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not four of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left a harvest, a home and 80 acres, faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? As he lay his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are three wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not four of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer